right, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. And today we will be introducing the hosts firstly. Firstly, we have AJ.
I'm AJ, and my claim is that rap is the best music genre because of the emotion and the energy that it brings with its lyrics.
Next up, we have Mars.
Hello, my name is Mars. My claim is that Salsa Ska is the best music genre because of the pure emotion and soul that it gives off.
And lastly is me, Matthew. And my claim is that R&B music is the greatest music of all time because it connects with the audience emotionally, and so it draws connection with the people and the artist. All right, so for my support evidence regarding how R&B is the greatest genre because it has emotional storytelling, powerful vocals, and versatility that connects with listeners like me personally. So R&B has influenced many modern genres, including pop, hip hop, soul. It shows a massive cultural impact. Like we have artists like Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Usher, SZA. You know, they shaped mainstream music using R&B foundations. And the person you gotta also understand, you probably know these people that I just listed off the top of my head, right? This genre also it focuses on vocals and harmony. It's like which makes songs much more focused on the actual listener rather than just just the lyrics. I think the lyrics and the listener just connects, and I think it's more targeted at people rather than like how the artist feels or something like that. And in terms of versatility, R&B works in multiple moods, reacting, emotional, romantic, motivational, or even energetic. It makes it more versatile than any other genre. Like it's just super flexible, especially to like people who are really emotional, you know. And emotional appeal to me for me is that it feels human. Like for me, let's say I'm heartbroken, I can listen to some Bruno Mars. Let's say I'm in love, I can listen to some Wave to Earth. Or let's say I'm just stressed, I'm just gonna pop some Tory Lanez into my headphones, and I'm trying to heal. We have Keshi for that. Like I'm able to name artists off the top of my head based off of how I'm feeling, and because I was able to connect with these artists, I was able to choose and pick and choose on what I need to listen to depending on how I feel. And some people might argue that genres like hip hop or rock are greater because they're more energetic or commercially dominant or like culturally influential. But I believe that R&B is like gonna go up high, and like hip hop is currently one of the most streamed genres worldwide and has a major influence, strong intellectual culture. But I think if you just give R&B a chance, I think you'll switch over. And yeah, that's my argument.
AJ's turn.
Um, okay, so here's why I think rap is a better music genre. Well, like you said, R&B can be motivating, but I think rap's more motivating. Like, say you're like anxious for a game, right? You're going to a game and you're very anxious because the other team might be better, or you might be scared, right? And that rap, it just gives you that energy. It just gives you that energy. You just feel more like motivated. You just feel like proud. You just feel like hecka good, and you just want to like do your best, right? Now, besides that, the beats and this like the rhythm of the song are way better than R&B. I can argue like Kendrick Lamar or some like Drake. I can also argue maybe like Playboy Cardi. Those are like some hype songs, and they'll get everyone like excited. Now, I don't think R&B really is like good for parties though. Like I don't think everyone be too motivated or too hype. But there's some certain situations where R&B can be good, but overall I think rap is just better in like every situation. Ours.
Is that all? It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my claim is that. Let me find my claim. My claim is that music is supposed to make people feel something. That's why soul slash ska is the best music genre because it combines raw emotion, real musicmanship, rhythm, and energy in a way no other genre consistently does. It's literally called soul music because it comes from the soul. Soul music is built around human emotion, heartbreak, love, struggle, joy, loneliness, and hope. My evidence for this is the Temporary songs, songs like Dedicated to the One I Love. They have emotional vocals that sound personal and vulnerable. Otis Redding and Marvin Gaye are remembered decades later because people felt their music emotionally. Let me ask you, how many people have listened to Distant Lover? Obviously you have, right? And then ska bands like Sublime, they have mixed emotional lyrics with energetic instrumentation, making songs that feel alive and relatable, like how he smokes the hookah and how he can't get off the reef. Um, Now you can dance to soul and ska, you can cry to it, relax, or heal with it. That emotional connection is why people remember soul songs for generations. Now, your argument, Matthew, is that R&B is flexible and it's versatile. Well, soul ska, it combines rhythm, jazz, reggae, punk, funk, blues, and rock. Ska music, it uses upbeat brass, strong bass lines, and live instrumentation. That gives it that energy, that thump, that bass, that feeling. While soul music is has influenced every modern form of basically music, like R&B and rap. Uh, let me ask you, what does R&B stand for? There you go. Now, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's my claim. That's my claim.
I want to counter you, Mars.
Okay, counter my claim.
You say we basically say argue for the same thing. How both genres can connect to the audience, right? But I feel like the examples you mentioned, you asked me what was the song you asked me that I have listened to.
Distant Lover by Marvin Gaye.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who Marvin Gaye is. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know.
You don't know Marvin Gaye and
But
Luther
when it
Vandross?
comes to, but when it comes, but when it comes to, listen, when it comes to artists from R&B, I promise you, people are gonna know who Tory Lanez is. I promise people who Giveon is. Maybe even Justin Bieber, right? Like I feel like there's like a certain minority that your type of music like targets and connects with. Like for me, I personally think R&B connects with almost everyone. I mean, that's why you even know some of the artists I even said.
Well, my counter
Um,
argument is that does notoriety base how good a genre is. It's like our argument in class about McDonald's. Just because there's a lot of it doesn't mean that the quality of the substance is really there. Think about that. Think about that. There are people who would rather eat at a different food place than eat at McDonald's. Just because there's so much of it doesn't mean that, it has quality.
Okay. What do you want to input, AJ? What can you input to this?
well, Matthew, you said that other artists. Hold on. You said not every artist is influential, right? Or what would you say? I'm trying to recall what you said about
What
what
was the question?
you said something to Mars. You were trying to like make a counterclaim to his argument
Mhm.
or to his statement.
Yeah, my kind of argument to Mars was how I'm saying I feel like his connection with the other people I feel like it's more of a minority considering how if it was like if I okay, this is what I'm saying. There's three people in this call, and the three people I mentioned, everyone here knows. But then the people he mentioned, I didn't know, right? So like it just feels like it can't connect with everyone if I don't know. And yeah,
Well,
I saw you raise your hand. So what do you want to say?
I can say the same thing. Drake, Kendrick Lamar, but Drake has connected to the world by. Have you seen God's Plan? Have you seen the song God's Plan? Have you watched this? Watch the video? Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm being so
Okay,
serious.
well, in his video, right, he's giving out money to people. He's giving out money to schools, and he's just like he's kind of like a Mr. Beast, you know. And with Kendrick Lamar, he was like, have you seen his Not Like Us video, he was celebrating with the community. He was singing with his community. So he's actually connecting to his fans.
Again, this is what I'm saying. I feel like it's a minority. Like you're targeting like his fans, his fan base. I'm saying like these artists are chosen to listen to based on how a person feels. When I'm feeling heartbroken, I'm not gonna listen to Drake, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not gonna listen to God's Plan when I'm sad. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like these like the R&B artist is actually something people would choose under emotional feeling. That's what I was trying to say.
If you're emotional and you're sad, you know what you're gonna listen to? You're gonna listen to some
Oh,
soul music, cause it's hitting you in your soul. When you're sad, when I'm sad, I don't really listen to R&B because a lot of R&B is, especially in the early 2000s, is kind of, kind of suggestive, kind of sensual, like Usher, 50 Cent. You have Neo. Who else? Who else? AJ, help me out here.
You have Ray J, you have Tevin Campbell, you have who else?
And we all know what Ray J. We
You
all
have
know what Ray
Tosin.
J did. We all know what Ray J did.
Okay, you have Chris Brown.
Chris Brown too.
Okay, but Matthew, you're just arguing over sad people. I feel like okay, what are you trying to say then?
I've been saying how it's a connection between the people based on your emotional feeling. Like,
Yeah. So like different people have different emotions, right? So like energetic people can listen to rap or happy people can listen to rap too. Not just sad people can just listen to R&B, you know? They can just listen to rap if it like motivates them to be more happy. You're just like stating the fact that oh, just because a person is sad, they're gonna listen to R&B because it just feels them in their heart. No, they can listen to other genres too, like country. I'm just saying, not everything has to be related to R&B.
oh, but that's what I'm saying. You're saying if someone's sad, they might listen to rap, right? That's what you said. Those exact words to put you in quotations. You said they might. Like I've also been arguing how you guys target a minority rather than the majority. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to been saying. I'm saying like just because I'm using the word sad because I that's where I associate R&B with for me personally because you know. But I'm just saying like it can be connected to many different emotions to a huge group of people, right? That's what I was saying. Some people, I'm not saying, oh, if I'm sad, they're not gonna listen to rap, they're gonna listen to R&B. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that that's just a case of them, right? That's not everyone, and that's definitely not majority of everyone. That's more of a like minority. That's what I've been trying to say. It's more like a minority that they will, you know.
I get it. I get it.
Well,
I was just confused. My
if we're
bad.
talking about a wide spectrum, then I would say Soul Ska covers that entire spectrum because you have, ska, it presents anger, it can present energy, it can present joy. While the soul side, it can present somberness, grief, sadness, mourning. It can provide all assets and facets of emotion, and I think that's why it's the superior genre in comparison to rap or to R&B because there's elements of rap within ska and there's elements of soul within R&B. And I think when mixed together, it creates a beautiful genre known as soul ska and overall it creates, this all-encompassing genre that creates a community of people who are appreciative of the emotions that and the wide range of emotions that they can feel because with this type of music you can find any type of music any type of song in there that can make you feel these emotions and you know music is in itself is subjective but if we were to objectively see it I think this would be the best genre for those reasons.
There's a quick question. I'm not gonna
What's your question?
kind of claim anything. Can you name me some artists from your genre that I should know?
Okay, I got you. Let me pull up my thing. Okay. Do you know Stevie Wonder?
Yes, I do.
Do you
Hmm.
know Ray Charles?
No.
You don't know James Brown?
No.
Marvin Gaye.
Well, it is the big. Yeah, I guess I know him.
Bill Withers.
Mm, no, I don't think so.
Curtis Mayfield.
No,
Al Green.
no.
Do you know the Temprees?
Yes, yes, yes. I do know him.
Do you know the Temptations? You should know the Temptations.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well,
So,
for the ska side, you also have Sublime. You have the Specials, and then the Real Big Fish.
but you do understand what I'm trying to say, is right? I feel like your top, now your genre, it could be superior to like, let's say in terms of quality, but our topic is here is what is the best music genre, right?
Mhm.
And we were asked the question to everyone around us. I think it's going to be a select few who's going to say your genre. But in my opinion, like I said earlier, I think it's going to be majority of people will say R&B, hip or hip hop. I don't think I'll hear your genre like or maybe even rap. But that's what I was trying to say.
Well, to be fair, in the area we're in, those are like the main prominent genres. Like this is more of a nature versus nurture type of thing. Because if you were to go out in really any other parts of the US, so say Louisiana, Georgia, Atlanta, and you were to ask them R&B or soul, they would probably say soul. But that's mostly because of, the area that they're in, the area they preside in. If you were to go to Wyoming, they would probably say either rap or soul. If you were to go down to Arizona, definitely rap, 100% rap, because they're weird down there. Oregon, they wouldn't. They just say country. But
Okay. Let's talk something else rather than emotion. Like we can talk about like the beats or the rhythm of the song. So let's go into that, right? So I feel like rap has like the best beats, has like the best feel, or like the best bass. You feel it, like your body's like, you hear that 808, go, like think about it, right? R&B, you're not gonna really feel that. You're really gonna feel like melancholy tones. You're gonna feel like soft tones. Same with soul. You're gonna feel like just gonna like I don't feel like it's there for me personally. Like I'd rather be hyped and energetic, and I'd rather be like listening to something good. Not saying that R&B and soul isn't good. I'm just like it just has like the better beats, like the better hearing for me.
Okay. So let's find a middle ground here. Before we end this off, let's find a middle ground here. We're going all three of us. So in terms of what was your music genre again, Mark?
it was soul slash ska.
Better. Hmm? I believe soul ska is a good music genre. I just think it's too niche for everyone. I just feel like that is the reason why I feel like for me, I don't believe it's the best music genre. AJ, what was yours?
Mine is rap.
Uh, for rap, yes, I do believe it's good. I just think that it's good for certain situations. Everyone's different, but I just think that that music is quite situational rather than like an everyday type of thing. And Mars, I saw you wanted to speak back to me. So what you wanted to say?
I think we should just agree that R&B is the better out of the three of them because it incorporates basically all of our genres into one genre. Because like if you listen to Usher, you can hear rap, but you can also hear soul. You know, you can hear them to the same song, and so that's why I think R&B is the better.
I agree. Matthew did make some better arguments, and he did have some better evidence in supporting his arguments. I just repeated what I said, but
Yeah.
he did make some good claims. So I agree. I didn't really like fully support. I was just like talking to talk. So
So our consensus is that R&B is the best music genre.
and rap is the second, and soul is the third.
I think soul's the second.
Of course. Everyone has their own opinions. It's just what we think. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of our podcast, and have a good night, everyone, or a good day, or
Two,
afternoon.
1. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
That was